Oh my God. The room just got a lot more golden because the incredible singer, TikToker, creator, writer, producer extraordinaire,
Man, thank you.
Jake is here. How
What's
are
up?
you?
I'm great. How are you?
You know, I feel like we've known each other for a long time, just like via IG.
Literally. Yes. Yes.
And now finally, it's really lovely to meet you.
Yes. So nice to meet you. You guys brought golden mics for me. Thank you.
I mean, you know, we really like to go all out.
Yes, for sure.
So before we start, I'd like to play you a video from my mother.
Oh, I love this stuff.
Ready? Hold on, I swear I'll get it.
Jake, I heard that you were going to be on today on Hits 1, and I flipped out. I am obsessed with that song, Golden Hour. It is amazing. You're amazing. It's one of my top favorites, if not the favorite song.
No
that's
way.
right now on Hits 1. So, cheers to you.
Oh my goodness.
That's Felicia. She's from Long Island, and she's obsessed with you.
Oh my goodness. I love it. Tell her thank you and tell her I said hi.
She
That's
was
so sick.
She was so excited. Okay, now, speaking of moms, going back to your mom, you kind of like owe everything to your mom.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Obviously, she birthed you.
Yep.
She put you through piano lessons, drum lessons, gave you everything to be who you are now.
Yeah.
But she was also the star of your TikTok first? Explain this.
Yeah. So it's funny. Yeah, my mom is actually an elementary school music teacher still to this day.
Aww.
And yeah, she had me taking lessons when I was 3 years old. She was my first piano teacher. And then I gave her a hard time. I was like, I don't want to practice, whatever. And eventually she let me take lessons from other people, stuff like that. But yeah, I owe it all to her. And we eventually in lockdown, I had this idea. I was like, how about I make a song and make a beat and then just pretend that my mom made it on the spot because she's really musically competent. And so, you know, I'll just be like, okay, press this, then press that. And like, it just went crazy viral. And so that's how I started out on TikTok.
And so you built this formula of doing that and kind of just kept doing it. And then you just saw your numbers going crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that's usually how it is with TikTok. Like there's a certain kind of formula, but then if you put in something good to it, like if it's a good beat or a good song, like then it'll start to really do well. So that's kind of how we did it.
Okay. And then when was the decision where you were like, okay, you know what? This needs to all be focused on me and I'm going to like put out music.
You know, it's funny, like, as we, you know, we were like, okay, all this stuff is working. How can we kind of turn this into something bigger than just like a few viral moments? And we decided, you know what, we'll make a beat with my mom, but then we'll put my vocals at the end. And it just so happens that was my biggest TikTok song, with like 15 million videos made, Charlie D'Amelio, all that stuff. It was insane. But yeah, that was like my first breakout. It was called Upside Down. And yeah, from then on, we were just like, you know what? I guess I'm an artist now. Like, let's do it. I was writing for years before that, though. And then this happened. It was crazy.
Okay, that's unbelievable. And speaking of Upside Down, that's why the A in Jake.
There you go. That's it right there. Yeah.
So you were just like, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, yeah. Because most people knew me as Jake. So I was like, JVKE for the Upside Down A.
When we first started playing you, I used to be like, I was like, who's Javok? I was like, Javok. And Tony, my co-host, would be like, can you stop? It's Jake. And I was like, I'm forever calling him Javok.
That's actually the most pristine pronunciation I've heard yet. I've heard a few like JVKE, but Javok, I'm going to take that one for sure.
Isn't that like very chic?
Yes, for sure.
I know. Okay. Now, you described your life, like you just said, as a series of viral moments. What moment stands out to you the most?
You know, like, wait, so you said viral moments or just moments in general?
Like you picture you said you describe your whole life as a series of viral moments. What are some of those moments that stand out the most to you?
Yeah, I feel like, you know, especially with Golden Hour, it's definitely felt like just like a crazy wild ride, just like 1 hour of insanity because, you know, as an artist, you always dream for your favorite song to become the song, you know? And I went on record saying, I was like, this is my favorite song I've ever released. And at the time, you know, nobody really knew about it much. It had just come out and, you know, my team wasn't really sure what they thought about it. And so, you know, I was like, I'm gonna just own it because I truly love this song. And so, you know, this was definitely one of my favorite moments and I'm living in it right now. Just got into top 10 Billboard, which is insane.
I mean, can you even comprehend this?
I can't. No, I really can't. And looking at the names I'm next to is like, these are people I've looked up to for years. And so, yeah, it's absolutely insane.
And for people that don't know much about like the singer-songwriter process, it's very hard to get your team to always like agree with the song that you like and they kind of decide what goes first. But the fact that you were like, no, this is it. Hey team, you should let me A&R everything.
Yeah, that's, that was the biggest plus to all of that was I found this new confidence with just my gut. I'll make the music, but then, I'm just like, okay, what do you guys think? But now it's like, I feel like I'm the most in touch with what I should release. I just feel it. And so I'm much more focused on just being, confident now in that. And yeah, I'm excited for the new stuff that's coming.
How has your life changed now that you have a top 10 record?
It's crazy. I think, with everything that's happened, I think this has felt the craziest just because, to be named among these people, I looked at the list. I was just reading the artist names. It's like Taylor Swift, Drake, like Harry Styles. It's like, this is the moment where it kind of hits me for sure. Like, I don't know that it really hit me until I saw that. And so it's insane.
Any moments of like getting gifted things or like things like that, or like, oh my God, like I do have a top 10 record. Like I'm actually like becoming a star. What? Like any moments like,
Yeah, it was one of the big ones was Alicia Keys asked me to come play Golden Hour with her on the piano.
I cannot.
Just even saying that sounds crazy to me, but yeah, that was one of the moments where it's like, okay, something's going on here. It doesn't feel real, but like it's happening. I'm gonna just take it in, I guess.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Okay, so you had your start, obviously, through TikTok on social media. You don't have TikTok on your phone?
I do not. I don't have any social media on my phone. No.
How does someone who's like the most popular personality on that platform not have it?
It's crazy. I feel like the stuff that I need to see and hear kind of makes its way to me. And luckily I have a team that stays tapped in with that stuff as well. But for me, like just from a mental health perspective, from just keeping clarity of mind, like I so easily get bogged down with that stuff. And I know that what people want from me is music. And so whatever it takes to keep me focused on that, I just make the sacrifices. And I really do like to work hard and not get distracted. And so that's a major key for me. I just can't be on social media.
It's amazing though. You like keep the blinders on, you stay focused, you know what you have to do.
For sure.
Okay, so but you send it to your brother?
Yes. So my brother actually, some people don't know this, but I make all my music, just me and my brother. I produce all of the music. I'm very melody heavy, but he really helps with the lyrics and structure and stuff like that.
Wow.
And so, yeah, that's kind of how we do it. And he's really taken over a lot of the content stuff. So it's really cool just working with my brother. He's the best. And I can always trust him to give me good, advice, because a lot of people will just say yes to everything, but he keeps it real.
Right. When it's your family, he's got your back.
Yeah.
When did you guys ever think about doing like a duo together?
It's funny. We actually were a group in the past called Jake and Zach. I think we might actually have a song released together. Secret. I've never said that.
Okay, everyone, let's look it up right now.
But yeah, we tried the artist thing together, and we both kind of realized like we just love writing songs, and so let's just focus on writing songs. And for a long time, since I was 14, I was writing with him. And then, yeah, we both dropped out of college together. We're just writing for other artists, trying to pitch our records around. And yeah, eventually this happened. And so I was like, I guess I'll step up to it. I guess I'll be an artist. And, it's been like, I never really thought that people would want to hear me and my music, but it's really the coolest thing.
I'm so happy for you. And so now your brother co-wrote Golden Hour with you.
Yes. Yep.
So he's just a part of the whole process now, but just behind the scenes.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
And how does he like that?
It's funny. I think we both really like to be behind the scenes. It's kind of, interesting. And I mean, I guess I'll leak a little bit, but my set from the show that I just did, it really kind of brought me back to my roots. I won't say everything, but for me, it's very important just to be in my comfortable space. And, in the midst of all this, I'm still kind of searching to find that balance of just staying low key. But yeah, we both love being behind the scenes, just love being in the studio. I still live in my small hometown in Rhode Island. And so,
no way.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love that. Wow. Okay. So you just had your West Coast show.
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
It was so sick. First LA show ever. So
Can you believe like you're looking out in the audience and like these people came to see you do what you love?
it's insane. And I asked the crowd, I was like, how many people here took a flight to be here? And it was like almost 100 people. Like I was really so confused. I'm like, there's no way you guys care this much to be here. But yeah, it's the most insane and surreal thing.
That's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
The other day we were talking about the Golden Hour music video, Tony Fly and I, on the show. And I was like, Tony, I just don't understand why Jake is gold in the video. Like, why wouldn't she be gold?
Right.
And like, where is she? So like, I know I'm not the creative director, but maybe I could step in.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
can you just tell me why?
So it was funny. Like we were thinking about involving a girl, but it was kind of the perspective of like she's shining so much that like, and she's kind of like the sun, and she just like kind of is radiating onto me, and so just me like reflecting that is just kind of the vibe. And when we said it, we're like, what if you were covered in glitter? And I was just like, that's gonna suck, but that's a great idea. Let's just do it. And so I was in glitter, covered from head to toe, just like stuck. I couldn't move too much because the glitter would get all over the clothes, and they'd have to like get the tape and get it off.
Right.
And so but like for 8 hours, I was just like a Tin Man.
I was going
gold.
to say, you look like the gold Tin Man.
Yes, literally.
How was your shower after that?
Oh, best shower of my life by far.
I am sure.
I still have some glitter somewhere. I don't know.
I love it. Okay, so you have your show you had your show in LA this week.
Yeah.
You have a show in the East Coast you're doing. Is there anything? Oh wait, you had your show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just had New York. Yeah.
Edit. So you had your show on the East Coast. You had your show on the West Coast.
Yes.
Do we get more? Is there anything you want to announce? I'm going to be mad if you announce this somewhere else.
So right now, I like on Instagram, we had posted like, hey, if these shows sell out, then we'll do more cities. And so I'm a man of my word, and we will definitely be doing more cities. Not saying exactly when or where, but it's on the way. And yeah, I'm pumped up.
You heard it here first. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, so the Grammys are this weekend.
Yes.
When you think about this last year, who would win your top Grammy? Like, what was your fave album? Wait, let me rephrase that. Edit. Okay, so Grammys are this weekend. Sorry, I lost my. Okay, so Grammys are this weekend. Let's say you controlled the winners. What was your favorite album of the year?
I'm pretty sure this actually dropped in 2023, so we'll pretend that I'm hosting, for music since now. But this SZA album is so good. Like, all the applause to her. She absolutely killed it. And I'm a really big melody guy, and I just feel like her melodies connect on such an emotional level. So like, yeah, I would definitely put SZA for everything pretty much. So good.
Okay, I love that. Is there anyone you would love to collaborate with?
It was crazy. Like I've collabed with a lot of like my dream artists. Like Charlie Puth early on was my first collab, and then recently I got to do Alicia Keys, which was just insane. And so yeah, I don't know at this point. Like I've hit like the people that I really want to meet, all that stuff. So we'll see. But there is some secret stuff in the works. So. Yeah.
Okay, I cannot wait. All right, so here on Hits 1, we do a little rapid fire question bit. But since your album is This Is What Blank Feels Like, we're going to do it blank style and you'll fill it in.
Okay.
Cool? All right, this is what I'm doing when I'm my happiest.
Hanging with friends and family, writing songs, either one.
Love it. Something that really makes me mad is?
Ooh. When people don't get credit for what they do.
Very good. The one thing I can't live without.
My Bible. I'm a Bible guy. Love the Bible.
Love it. I feel the love. I describe my personal style as?
Chill, not too try hard. Yeah, yeah.
You are. You're very natural in a cool way. It's like, I love it. The person that makes me the happiest is?
With our ups and downs, but I would say my brother. Yeah.
Oh,
he's the best.
Zachy. An instrument I'd like to play is?
Piano. Oh, I'd like to play or I like to play?
that you'd like to play?
Oh, okay. So I play piano, guitar, and drums, but
Overachiever.
no,
I'm kidding.
I want to learn violin because I use it in a lot of my tracks. But yeah,
That would be so
I gotta
sick.
learn. Got to.
The biggest pinch me moment of your career.
Um, when I was next to Alicia Keys playing the piano, I like look over and she's just right there. I almost lost it. Like it's hard to stay focused. Like it's just like she's such a legend, such a star. Like amazing.
Incredible. This is how I would describe my mom.
Fun, crazy, loving. Yeah, she's awesome.
This is how you and your brother settle creative differences.
A long intellectual debate.
Okay. All right. At least there's no punches being thrown. The type of vacations I like to take are.
Just going home. Honestly, that's my vacation for sure.
My favorite type of hour is.
Golden hour.
Hey,
There it
you
is.
played along. Thank you so much, Jake,
Yeah,
for
thanks
hanging
for
out with
having me.
us.
Yeah.
Congratulations on all your success.
Thank
I
you.
can't even wait to see what else you're going to accomplish.
Let's go.
Let's
I'm so excited.
frickin' go. All right, we love you here on Hits One. Golden Hour plays all the time.
Let's go.
And
Love
we
you
love
guys
it.
too. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Jake.
Yeah.